Hey, what's up guys, it's Turbo here and welcome back to a brand new video, and today we have 25 facts you probably don't know about CS2, so make sure to drop a like and subscribe with the bell if you haven't already, and let's get started. If you want to practice flashes, this is how you do it. You want to type in bind. For me, I use insert, but you can use any key. SC underscore rethrow underscore last grenade. And then you can throw any piece of utility. So for example, you can throw this flash right here, and it makes it really easy to kind of test out just different flashes. But one thing you can do is this. Oh no. Oh no. When you have a diffuse kit, one of the wires is green, but when you don't have a diffuse kit, it's yellow. In CS2, the bomb radius is bigger than it was in CSGO, especially so on Nuke. Make sure to get away in time before it's too late. If you go into the console and type in FPS underscore max 32 and lock the game to 32 frames a second, sure, it is super laggy, but it makes it so much easier to hit consistent B-hops. Right now, you can only set your view model to be on the right side. There are no commands for CL underscore right hand. And I think the main reason is because of the new shadow system, because it actually does track your shadows in real time. If you held your gun the opposite way, it would have to reflect so in the shadows, which could absolutely break the game. I don't see why they don't just keep the shadows the same, but still add it for the people who like it, but Valve, please fix. On the bright side though, pretty much every single skybox has been removed from the game, because in CSGO, there used to be a huge skybox right here on Dust 2, but now it's completely gone. All right, so walk right here, aim here, but move up to the top of this and then jump throw. And this smoke was never possible before in CSGO, but now you can actually smoke off CT from the B site. I'm kind of curious what kind of smokes the pros are going to come up with over time, because this is huge. If you peek a corner, you'll get killed 2 seconds after getting back to cover. And yeah, the whole subtext system is a little broken right now. Valve still has a lot of work to do because the hit reg is kind of really hit or miss. If you have low ping, it's going to feel great and it's going to give you an unfair advantage. If you have high ping, it's going to feel horrible. So it's not perfect, but over time, hopefully subtick improves. The Molotovs in CS2 got a massive upgrade. Not only can you inspect them, but the paper as well as the liquid are animated depending on how fast you're spinning and if you're moving around. That is what I call top tier attention to detail. You can throw a grenade at a wall, and as long as it's close enough, it'll still displace the smoke. With this nade, not only can you do some damage to somebody cat, but you can also displace the smoke to get a little bit more info. You can do your best Gordon Ramsay impression and cook some chicken. Yep, and it turns into an actual chicken. To be honest, it's more turkey sized, but just a really cool little Easter egg. And it just vanishes after a few seconds. In construction, there is a hidden room where there's actually somebody with Counter-Strike Source playing on their TV. Now, originally this was actually broken, but Valve fixed it. When you're inside the room, you can actually hear people playing Source. The water in CS2 got a massive upgrade. On Overpass, it kind of has like a weird look where there's a little bit of oil on top, so you can kind of see all the different colors. And then of course the water has like full physics. So when you run around through the water, it reacts exactly how water would act in real life. Plus when you jump, it also creates the little water ripple effects too. And then if you throw a grenade, it is just spectacular to watch. Yeah, all I can say is the water in this game is phenomenal. And on Overpass, surfing is back. You can also do it right here. The quickest and safest way to get down heaven is to jump down and surf on this little wall to safety. If you use the ramp down here, you can drop down from heaven silently. Remember how the ATMs used to drop money? Not so much anymore. Hello, welcome to Wörsthol Biergarten. Wie bedarf Ockenschwachs Schulzhelm tragen. From T-spawn, you can actually throw flashes like this. Office is by far the best map to experience the brand new glass-breaking physics. There's a few objects you can move around on this map, like the garbage can. The snowman is back. And yes, you can blow them up. You can shoot all these objects in here in the offices, except for these. And the computers, despite being a little outdated, they have a motherboard, RAM, there's a heatsink right here. There isn't even a CPU in here, it's just the pins. Bro, what? Let's fully dismantle this PC. Later, PC. Oh, there's the power supply. Honestly, this is almost too much attention to detail, but plus rep to Valve. Did you know that there's a projector in the conference room? Oh, wait, that's actually insane. Oh my. Whoa. Okay. Not only does it project accurately, but dude, look at that. it projects on your weapon. Honestly, that's kind of sick. And then also your body projects off of it too. So yeah, the lighting system in CS2 is kind of insane. And sadly, Valve made it impossible to tip the vending machine over. Despite that though, this conference room has one thing that 100% applies to Valve, and they know it. This poster. I mean, I know it's out of the map and I might be nitpicking a little bit, but you have like a cardboard cutout of a building right here. So where's the building? It's like way back there. All the reflections on this specific piece of ice are kind of bad. That's not real-time rendering, but I mean, I guess it's out of the map, so who cares? On Dust 2, if you boost on your teammate's head to get up here on top of these boxes, you can stay up here and lurk and wait for the push, or you can have another teammate boost up here, where you can essentially hold this angle and catch anyone off guard. But obviously, if they don't push it, there's not too much you can do. But if you peek like this, you actually can see the top of their head. So just keep that in mind. If the CT player decides to push up, then you'll definitely be able to spot them by the time they get around here. But if you peek from just the right angle, you can just do that. For Xbox, there's a few different ways to get up. So obviously there's the normal way where you just kind of strafe jump onto it and you can peek from this angle, but you can also slowly walk up and then crouch and jump. And this will allow you to jump up without the enemy being able to see your head. But then once you make this jump, they'll be able to see it. By the way, you have to crouch jump, but you can crouch jump here. You can crouch jump here, and it just gives you a few more options for pushing up cat. There's a soccer ball you can fully kick around. Or for all the Europeans out there, there's a football. Because you can see your legs, now it actually looks like you're kicking the ball. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's super fun just to mess around with. Valve finally added the workshop map tab, and now when you go to the workshop, it might be a little bit different when you go on it, but right now it's just a bunch of maps that you actually can't play. So it might take a couple days before it's fully updated. I mean, who knows, right? Workshop maps literally add infinite content to the game, and now once they add private matches, you're going to be able to have a lot of fun with your friends. Anyways, drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe with the bell if you haven't already, and thank you so much for watching. It's Turbo, and I'm out. Peace.